I think this stream might make me feel better. I hope so. Very mega fun, I hope so. I wish you all the better in the... Oh! In the grab the switch, but I do wish that you are having a good day. And that if something has got you feeling down, that the stream does help at least a little bit. I hit the right handlebar on a lamppost, so the handlebars turn 90. Yep. Oof. Oh, no. Ah, crumbs! Alright, pay attention. Please go pay attention. They came back, but they went away. Come back! Come back, platforms! I need you! Nice rotation effect there, by the way. Especially considering it's LBP 1. The downside was that I literally couldn't breathe for a minute. The upside was the day I learned how to ride. I mean, I guess that's... They say that pain is the best teacher. I don't know if that's always true, or even if it's generally true, but it seems like it worked out for you that time. It's weird that this level seems to be getting a little bit of lag on it, considering that it is an LBP 1 level. There shouldn't be too much going on that's straining the engine that much, I would think. Although I have been wrong many times. A lot's been happening to you recently. Hopefully nothing too serious, mate. I jumped and there happened to be a ceiling in the way. Yeah, okay. I mean, you've got some ups on you then. Some kind of like major Scottie Pippen action, or perhaps even Spider Hive. You're not Spider Hive, are you? You're not like fighting crime in your spare time? Because I've jumped before, but I don't know if I've ever jumped high enough to actually hit my head on the ceiling. Oh, crumbs. Or maybe not crumbs? Okay, I guess we survived. I don't know what was going on with that section, but okay. That's fair. Oh. What's this? Well, how do we screw that up? Hold on. Let's see. Okay, hop over these. Hop over these. Grab onto this. I'm not Spider Hive. Or if I was, maybe the head trauma knocked it out of me. Oh, I hope not. It would be great to go through life with superpowers and an outplaced, outsized sense of responsibility. Crumbs. Oh, please. Okay, for reals. Okay, grab. Monkey bars, again. Again with the monkey bars. Oh. Maybe? I guess we screwed up by not grabbing the key piece. Interesting that they would set it up that way, but, you know, I'm not gonna rag on them too much. Oh. Well, I mean, I could, but I probably won't. It's not really my style. Ah! Moe! Oh, manine! Nakana! It is a nice looking level, though. Notice that a number of the levels that we've looked at tonight have had fairly decent presentation going on with them, and I always appreciate presentation in a level. It's one of the first things I tend to notice. Oh, I see. Got a button going on here. But it's nice and clean. It's pretty easy to see what's going on in the environment. The gameplay is not occluded. They do use dangerous gas, and I'm not a big fan of the dangerous gas, but mostly it's hitbox issues that I'm never sure exactly where the hitbox is on dangerous gas. I don't know if it's my least favorite hazard, but it's not exactly a hazard that I tend to enjoy. back. Come back. I remember a while ago you played one of my levels. Oh yeah. Monkey Boy Ben. Patrick! Yes, it is an LBP 1 level, and I am so glad that you showed up and that the ritual actually worked. I said your name 3 times in the mirror. Well, I said floaty fluid 3 times in the mirror, and here you are. You appeared. I actually wanted to mention to you, because we looked at... Now Monkey Boy Ben's name is really starting to ring bells for me. But I don't have time to grab my notebook. I looked at Cosmic Path 2, and it's going to be going up on Tuesday's LittleBigPlanet. But I wanted to say earlier, because I know you've got it kind of as a demo, and that you're still doing polish on it. I did... Risco. Alright, let me get through these, and then I'll tell you what I was intending to tell you. I did find one small issue. I only thought about floaty fluids, didn't say it. Well, thinking is enough, apparently. When you've got the electrified floaty fluid, right? You jump in the electrified floaty fluid, it gives you the timer, and if you're in the floaty fluid when the timer gets to the end, and then you die, right? Which was a really cool effect, and I liked it an awful lot. But I noticed that if you jump from one bit of electrified floaty fluid to another too quickly, the timer won't actually reset. And so when you've got that part where there's the moving, like there's almost like a claw, right? And it's moving across from left to right. You've got floaty fluid on the left side, you've got floaty fluid on the right side. You've got to jump between the two of them. And you have to keep on jumping to re-trigger the timer so that you don't actually die. But it doesn't always re-trigger when you're doing that jump. So it can set it up so that the player dies, because the timer will just run out of time on them, and make them do the entire obstacle again. I don't know if that's what you intended, but I could see that getting to be a mite bit frustrating to players. Because even if you do the jumps correctly, like you're still gonna end up getting killed by that timer, by the electricity. So you might want to take a look at the logic in that section, how you're handling the timer reset. That it might not be resetting immediately once you jump out of the fluid. And I think it probably should be. If explaining it well with just words, it'll probably make more sense when I've got the pips in. But that was the one thing that I thought probably could use with a little bit of polishing up. The rest of it I loved, and I think it was really, really solid. And actually, you know, I'm gonna put that up in chat so that folks can give it a play, because it's an excellent, excellent level. Which means I've just spoiled the hell out of Tuesday's episode, but you know what? Heck with it. What do I care about spoilers? Kaiser Soze was the coffee mug the whole time. Sorry, that's going back a little bit into my past, but and like that, he's gone. Kaiser Soze. Where are we? Hatchet. Yes, okay. Demo Cosmic Path 2. Copy link location there, yeah. I know that, and honestly, I'm not sure how to fix it. For some reasons, the timers just don't want to reset. I'm guessing it's some weird bug. Okay, geez. In that case, I don't really know how to get around it, because it's only an issue in that one bit. Most of the other places, you're not forced to be in the electrified water quite so much. Maybe I'll just reduce some timers, but I'd have to test to see if it doesn't screw with other sections. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe, like, because it seems to be a time out of water issue. Like, the way I was getting around it was, I was kind of, when I would jump, I would do a little stomp in midair, so I was out of the water a little bit longer. So, maybe just widening the space between those 2 points so that the player has to be out of the water long enough for the timer to restart. Oh, Nestor, don't worry about it, yo. It's no problem at all. Unless you're late to something else, in which case I hope that you get there on time. But if you mean late for the stream, no, gosh no. It's nice just to have you show up even for a little bit. Now we don't want to hit those spikes. That would be bad. That would be bad, and we would be bad people for that. No, we wouldn't be bad people. We'd just be dead. Completely different. I'm nearly caught up with JoJo Part 8, so now I'm gonna have to wait monthly like everyone else. Wah, wah, wah. Although I can't say that I don't know the feeling. And it does kind of suck. Excuse me? What did we miss? There seems to be a wall in my way. A wall in my way. All the lights are on. As far as I know, they didn't need to be done in any particular order. There's no light here. Can't drop down there. Is there another switch? There doesn't seem to be another switch. Piffle. Oh, I hope this level isn't broken, because I like this one. Jeepers. What's at issue here? You're definitely triggered, right? This one is too, because the lights are on. There doesn't look to be any way to jump into the background, like into another layer. Well, and I'm not seeing any other switches. Now that is one down thing to this level, one down point to the level, is that the switches are white, and they do tend to blend in a little bit, but I don't think that's the case right here. I wonder if this is a conversion issue, and that would be a shame, because I've been having a good time with this one. Well, I mean, there doesn't seem to be any way to trigger progress. Nothing else to grab onto, right? Because this is supposed to go up. I think pretty clearly this is supposed to go up. And no. Well, crumbs. That's a shame. I'm reading part 6 now, and honestly it's the most bizarre part so far. Last few fights in part 6 are actually pretty incredible. Say part 6's ending is probably my favorite of all the parts. So, like, jeepers. I don't think we can get through here. Part 8 is the most recent? And I'm guessing this is part 8 of a new series? Like, not Steel Ball Run or Diamonds Are Unbreakable or anything like that. Oh, Piffle. Oh, I was really liking this level too. Darn it. Well, I mean, if it's broken, it's...